is this thing even on? Oh my gosh, I'm so psyched to be sitting in front of this camera talking to you. And to be perfectly honest, the main reason that I am is because my brother's band Transmission Club have released a new music video. I think it's their first proper music video for the lead single off their new EP, and watching it made me realise how much I missed being creative and how I crave that. And I think part of me being in such a bad mood and feeling really low and down about myself and all that was because I wasn't creating, but I was also down because I didn't have anything that I wanted to create. So it was like this vicious cycle, I guess, that I found difficult to get out of, and I'm probably gonna fall back into that, you know. This keeps happening, but that's fine. The song is called Taking Off. I'll leave a link to the video here. It's awesome, you should go and watch it. The cinematography and the lighting and the transitions and the song itself are just insanely good, and I love it a lot, and it would be cool if you could go and listen to it. But yeah, I watched that like an hour ago, and then I was just like, I want to film. I had an urge, I guess, to film. That sounds really fucking dodgy. I was talking to my boyfriend earlier, and he was like, oh cool, what are you gonna film? And at the time I had absolutely no idea. I just knew that I wanted to be filming. I was applying my makeup to sit down and film, and it reminded me of a couple of conversations that I've had with people like at work, who I work with, customers, friends online, friends in real life, through all walks of life, I guess. My relationship with makeup, I kind of wanted to talk about that. I, for the longest time, wanted to distance myself from being a girl, like girly things and all that. I definitely had a lot of like internalized shit, girls and girly things that I just didn't want to associate myself with. And thinking back on that, that's really sad. That's a lot of time that I wasted disliking myself for something that I really, really enjoy now. Friends in school and stuff, they'd be talking about all of these different makeup brands and these different products and stuff that they were buying that they were really excited about, and I was like, ew, girly things. And now I'm just like, yes, give me all of your knowledge. I want to hear everything. I don't know, maybe that's growing up, but I think it's sad that it has taken me this long to be really comfortable with wearing it and experimenting with it and detaching myself from the stigma that I grew up with. I'm also quite insecure about it. Like, my eyebrows are awful. My eyeliner is rarely even. I have a lazy eye too, which a lot of people don't actually notice, but I am very, very aware of it. And like, I have a very crooked smile and I'm really insecure about that. And so wearing makeup that, you know, it generally like it will draw attention to your face because you're like enhancing different parts of it. So I think part of that was the reason why I was so reluctant initially to, I suppose, get into wearing it and trying different things out. Not that I ever go crazy or experiment that much with makeup. I always thought that all of the other girls in school were judging me for how bad I was at it in comparison, and you know, some people might have been, and if they wanted to do that, that's fine. I mean, I know I can be kind of judgy on things that I consider myself to be somewhat good at, and that's not something that I'm proud of. That's just something that happens that I definitely need to try and work on. I think that's just like a people thing in general. I get told a lot that I should wear makeup, that I look better with it, that I look ill when I don't wear it, or I look very tired, or I just look shit, as some people have told me. And I think that also encourages, for lack of a better word, an unhealthy relationship with makeup, because for a little while there, and this is relatively recently too, I felt like I had to wear it. The angsty, rebellious side of me was like, fuck that, and made a point of not wearing it. And then the same people over and over again would be like, oh, you're still not wearing makeup, you still look awful. And I was like, it's my face, can't help it, sorry. But I feel like that was important as well, because I got more confident going out not wearing makeup. So like, on one hand, it did initially begin to develop this unhealthy relationship, but then on the other hand, I became more comfortable in my own skin. I'm kind of in two minds about that. I'm not gonna lie, I still have days where I feel like I look quite shitty and then I put makeup on and I feel better about myself, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's down to the individual and like the different reasons why they're wearing it. I didn't have to put makeup on to film this video. I could have filmed it the way I looked beforehand, but I wanted to. Like, I really enjoy putting it on. I love attempting to blend out my eyeshadow and stuff, which admittedly I don't do very well, and I love trying to draw on my eyeliner and putting highlight and things like that on. You know, practice makes perfect. I'm a hell of a lot better at makeup than I was before. I still have a lot to learn, but that's cool. It makes me sad that for a long time I tried to distance myself from traditionally girly and feminine things, and I wanted to be one of the guys, you know? Don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing bad about wanting to be one of the guys or whatever, or feeling more masculine or things like that. And oh man, am I digging myself a deeper hole? Is this gonna come across a way that I don't want it to come across? Dang it! I don't know, I just had a lot of hang-ups with being a girl for a while. For my formative years too, which kind of sucks, but I don't think it affected me too negatively. Yeah, I don't really know what the point of this was. I just kind of wanted to sit down and just talk to a camera again. I think I'm just gonna leave it with that. It has been so nice talking to you guys again. If you have anything to add about your relationship with makeup, or just makeup in general, or relationship with being feminine, basically anything that I may have mentioned in this video, please leave a comment down below. I would love to hear what you have to say and to respond to you guys' comments. It's been so long, even though I'm always terrible at responding to comments. It takes me weeks and sometimes I forget, and then I get embarrassed because of how long it's taken me, and then I just don't. I'll see you whenever. God damn it, I missed this.